It really is a trend right now to talk about body image, being sporty, not only being skinny, but being really sporty. And but I have the feeling that it's like all over the world at the moment, not only in Europe or the US.
In Korea, we try to consume gluten-free, like everything free.
I would say there's also this thing in the UK. I mean, the UK, you know, people drink, people are proud of their hangovers, everyone still eats carbs, but it's an awareness of trying to balance that. I would say confidence definitely comes from within, because I think if you're too conscious about how you look, it doesn't matter how beautiful you are, you still look a bit strange.
But I guess in Korea it's a bit different. We basically do believe like beauty comes from inside, but actually we care about the body shape. We have to be skinny, like there's an obsession about the skin. A lot of Korean women finds confidence from the beauty products.
Confidence definitely comes with the age, because the better you know yourself, your skin, your look, the better you can really work with yourself. I like getting older, to be honest, and I'm looking forward to see what I'm going to look like in 10 years, for example.
I think maybe it's more about style than just perfection. I think that's what especially European fashion culture leans towards, is the icon and their style, rather than how perfect their face is or, you know, what their flaws are.
Yeah, and also all the campaigns in fashion, for example, Celine or Saint Laurent, they both have like 70, 80-year-old people in there, and I think it helps shaping the image.
I just started my YouTube channel just out of curiosity for beauty, but then ever since I started, I have this responsibility to kind of like report the right beauty, like, and know what I'm doing and know what I'm sharing to the audience, because they actually rely on me, they trust my information, so I can't just post all of my selfies. I have to give them some information that I know.
And also not photoshopping. I would never photoshop myself or getting something out that's totally not me, and I think people are starting to do that at the moment. What has been in the magazines earlier, and now even bloggers start doing it, and whenever I see them in real life, I'm like, well, why? So I hope that, especially in Germany, that it's very important to show who you really are.
I think for me it's slightly different, because coming from a fashion editorial perspective, you're shaping other people into different images, and for you yourself, it's been hard actually to kind of understand that you have to have a public image. And that was never something that I started out with, and also the way I live my life is kind of a series of happy accidents, and so I will never take anything too seriously. And if like part of my hair has caught on fire, or I've like made my nose bright red, or I've got a black eye, those are like my beauty moments that I'll also share, because we really have to be honest, especially for young girls, that like the fashion and beauty industry isn't perfect all the time, and we don't all look amazing all of the time, and it's scary for a 12-year-old girl to think that that's who she has to be.
In Korea, still the electrical beauty products are not big. We're quite behind like any other countries, I think. But since we're so obsessed about making our skins glowing and so beautiful, I think we're quite open to accept the new culture of at-home salon care, I guess.
I think with advancements in electronic treatments at home, of course you would do it at home, because our lives are getting busier and busier and we're traveling more and more. So you want to be able to do as much as you can yourself in those moments that you do have, rather than having to take half your day to kind of travel to a salon and have this all happen. You can just be sitting like watching TV or going through your emails and lasering your legs at the same time.
I think in Germany it's also about electronic devices and using them at home and having them at home, but still have this moment for yourself and going to somebody who does it professionally. It's the luxury thing, definitely. So I think, yeah, it's great to have both worlds.